Wow. Okay then. Hello and welcome back to Risk of Rain Returns. Today we will be going into another one item per rarity run. This run is actually taken from a recent stream. You can catch us streaming on YouTube every Sunday and possibly other times like Wednesday. If you guys enjoy, feel free to give the video a like, comment, and subscribe. I put a bit of editing work into this one, so I definitely appreciate the support. One thing to keep in mind is we also have a Discord now where you can get notifications for the stream. Check the link in the description below. Enjoy. The build that I have in mind today is actually agnostic of a survivor, and I don't know who to play it on, so I'm thinking Huntress and doing the alt loadout. But the goal of the build today is going to be I wanted to do an alternate mace, and I know that I love the mace too much, and that's a problem, but I want to do an alternate mace thing with mace, sticky bomb, and ukulele, so that it is like the items that scale crazy damage, and then the mace itself does 300% damage, which means that whenever it auto procs a sticky bomb and auto procs a ukulele, it will do bonkers damage. So that's what we're going with today. So I want to take advantage. Oop, I'm using this thing very incorrectly. I've actually I think I've only used the razor here like once, so I need to throw it behind me. Gotcha. We do actually have hold on, I have to mouse over it before pausing. We do have the item mod on now, so you can see that it has a 9% chance to attach to a bomb, and then sticky bombs have 140 base total damage, and then another 140 total damage per stack. So it's going to get really ridiculous, really fast. And then someone just recently said that the cyclone is really good, so I just wanted to try it out. That's literally the entire reason for that. I don't know if it's going to be super good on me because I'm not going to have the movement speed to get away from it as much, but I should be able to play jump rope with it. Okay, we want to get a mace here. Oh, and then the red item, by the way, very obviously is going to be rapid mitosis, so that we can get more maces more often, more quickly. The only alternate skill I like on Artificer is the earth jump, and that's just because I'm a movement gamer. It's not because I think it's necessarily better or anything, but the rest of the abilities I think they scale very badly in the game because they take a lot of focus and concentration, and they'll get you in trouble. So even at this point, that mine already did 109 damage. Oh hey, we just have one of every item that we need. Okay then. Already alt's utility is kind of just it feels really natural part of her movement kit. Almost feels necessary. Now, mind you, I'm a rare person in the fact that I actually like her ice wall, and I even like it in higher difficulties, unlike what a lot of people seem to not like it in higher difficulties. And that's because I use it as a bomb in higher difficulties, and I actually like the fact that it gets destroyed instantly. I want a lot of sticky bombs because they scale the fastest out of all of these items. So I do want to see if I can find as many whites from this first stage as possible before we leave. One thing I'm worried about with this build is that I did not take any form of healing or defense. So, little worried about that. But theoretically, we should get enough damage that it won't matter. I actually like Pierce a lot, but I don't know if it's because it's actually a good skill, or if it's because I'm just a huge fan of railguns in games. I like single shot, shoot through everything guns. It's kind of my favorite type of weapon. I would argue in a game all about proc chances, it might be bad, but it also might fall into the same thing as 100 damage, not bad. It might fall into the same thing as Sniper, where it suddenly becomes good at prod chance because of the fact... Okay, well, we won't need that. Because of the fact that it pierces through everyone. So I can't take any items from there because it drops from a jellyfish, so it's going to be the use item. It's going to be the nemesites every single time. I'll show you. Yeah. It's only one item, so. But if I do get a yellow from another boss, I will take it. Okay, you know what? I actually really like this. I see the value of this move. Especially because, like, as Huntress, you're just always slowly walking away from enemies. Yeah, that's actually really, really nice. Ifrit's Horn is easily... I would say it's one of the top 10 items in the entire game. It's very, very good, and it's just sad that in a normal run, you very rarely see them. No, we will not be taking any drones, in case you don't know. I feel like drones are strong enough in this game that they can kind of make their own thing, make their own build by themselves, so I don't really like take them in these builds. I was waiting for spawns. I wasn't just fucking around. I promise. Oh yeah, stacking capes on Enforcer. That's actually not a bad idea for like a one of these weird kinds of builds. I am worried that I might have to get rid of the ukulele. If I die, we're probably going to get rid of the ukulele and take a healing item, and then the whole build will just be about sticky bombs, and I'm kind of honestly fine with that. Yeah, it's any block damage. So you actually, on Miner, I've gotten the cape on Miner before, and anytime that you're invulnerable and something were going to hit you, you get healed. So it actually becomes an insane amount of healing on Miner. It's probably good on Merc too, I do agree with that, because it procs during like counterattack and stuff like that, and during the dash. But Miner specifically, it just feels really good. Well, the only issue, Ash, is that because I'm a Huntress, I might just die. Like, if I don't have a way of healing. At all. So I do kind of like some sort of healing or some sort of use item. Or some sort of defensive item in every build. I just wanted to try it once without, just to see if I could just do... I mean, I knew that both of these items were just so much damage that there's a chance that I can just do so much damage that it doesn't matter. Guess I killed the worm. That's item kind of just like showed up in my lap. Ugh. Holy shit, I'm... Hello? It's just walked away from me. Okay, I'm fine with that. Ooh. Item? Yeah. Already up to 9 sticky bombs. 774 damage. Nice. Downfall that we've been talking about in chat here is the fact that I don't have any healing, so there's a good chance I just die here. One-shot magma worm. Very nice. This was a bad place to be. This was... Yeah, Okay, so I want to see the sticky bombs in action. So we're going to do this again, but we're going to grab a green item for safety. I mean, that showed off how ridiculous these sticky bombs are going to get. And honestly, the sticky bombs scale so much faster than the ukulele does anyways. Leeching Seed with the Cyclone is not a bad idea. I think with the Cyclone, I think Leeching Seed is the right answer. Guardian's Heart is okay, but I've actually stacked Guardian's Heart a couple times now and realized that without another healing item, waiting for the healing of Guardian's Heart in the later stages, because you just take like little trickles every once in a while, it gets me killed. I will say that Guardian's Heart is kind of like a good thing. Yeah, that's pretty good healing. That's pretty good healing. I feel like I'm playing jump rope whenever I have this ability. Oh, I don't have anything. I don't have any activated items. Okay. I was wondering why they weren't dead, but I don't have any fights yet. Useless. How dare you? Wow. Okay, then. Vortex just procs like a ton of sticky bombs and instantaneously killed the magma worms. Yeah, I don't think we need another damage item, guys. I think the sticky bombs can do it by themselves. Jeez. Also, because of Pierce going through everyone, the healing off of the Leeching Seed is pretty good. I get sticky bombs. I would get sticky bombs almost over every single other item in the entire game. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this build is because I'm like, sticky bombs is easily one of the strongest proccing items in the game. Mortar is, I think, technically more damage, but the problem is that Mortar misses all the time. Oh, go away. I'm not fast enough to get away from my Cyclone. That's funny. If we had gotten a Neural early last run, we could have potentially skipped a healing item, and that was kind of a little bit of my thought process there. But the problem is that I think in order to actually have a realistic amount of healing on a squishy character like this, we need a lot of Neurals. The point of pride now. Just gotta keep the thing going, okay? I feel like there's, if I remember correctly, there's a Binding of Isaac character that's like this, that you have to keep dodging something. It's like your brother or something like that. I don't know. I haven't played a lot of Binding of Isaac. Jeez, it actually takes a significant portion of my brain to keep track of this thing. Kind of funny. Just sitting here, just like realizing that I'm like dead quiet, focusing on playing jump rope. I barely even need the mace with the Vortex, jeez. Chased by Dark Asau, dies instantly if he gets hit. Sounds vaguely familiar. I haven't played a ton of Binding of Isaac myself, but I do actually watch other people on YouTube, and Retrimation's recently been going through a bunch of like fresh file Binding of Isaac, and it's made me realize that that game's probably a lot better than I ever gave it credit for. Dang, that's actually just really good. Up left? Okay, thank you. Man, I should stream Risk Raid more often. I lose the teleporter constantly because I'm just thinking about a lot of different things, you know, running commentary, trying to think about, you know, stuff to say and all this, and then I've just like, I know I've seen the teleporter, but it's just like, it's completely gone from my memory. You know, it's weird, like, I wouldn't say body horror is necessarily the thing that I dislike. It's more of like the gross. Like, I never liked Ren and Stimpy or anything like that whenever I was a kid either. You know, I was more into like, you know, Ed, Edd and Eddy and stuff like that. Dating myself right now, but there's this show called Sweet Home, which has like horrifying monsters that like twist into weird shapes and stuff like that. And I love it. I love it to death. That, you know, creating horror monsters. I love monsters of all kinds. Ah! I didn't mean to open it. I pressed the wrong button. Jeez, look at that. I just instantly healed, though. Yeah, Leeching Seed, pretty good. The Sticky Bomb is doing total damage, so whenever I fully charge a Pierce like that, and it does like 1,000 damage, or however much it does, if it procs a Sticky Bomb, that's going to be one hell of a Sticky Bomb. Yeah, that Sticky Bomb did 430 damage. I also wish that you could get out of the command menu without taking an item, because as soon as I open it, like, I immediately like go into no brain moment and forget what I was even looking for and just panic. Nah! See, yep, panic. I got to the Sticky Bomb, or I got to the Leeching Seed, and then the enemy got to me, so I just started panicking. Just like Void Rain's Bonner Heart. I have automatic panic attacks. Come on down here. I want to hit all you guys at the same time. Oh, that didn't actually do that much damage. I think I need to stack them up because there's a little bit of an AoE. So if I stack them up on each other, they share procs. Just go ahead and open this guy up and add him to the party. Try and get this first. There we go. Oh, okay. I don't remember where the item we're looking for is in that menu, so we're going to grab it in a second once all of the enemies are gone. Okay, there it is. There's rapid mitosis. City bomb can do total damage of laser stroke. I believe that may be the case. No, it can't, because it can't proc off of... Items don't proc off of each other. There's no proc change in the game. So the sticky bomb can't proc off of the stroke. It can proc off of the mace, though, because the mace is the thing that procced it, and the mace always does 300% base damage. I can't get up there from here, can I? But items can't proc off each other. It's unfortunately, that was something that was... Proc chains were wholly new to Risk of Rain 2. It's also one of the reasons why damage is kind of, like, super important and somewhat hard to find sometimes in this game, is that each item individually procs. I was watching chat and almost walked into that item. They don't have AoE? It feels like they have AoE. Hold on. We can figure this out real quick. Attaching a bomb... I guess it doesn't say that it has AoE. I always felt like it had AoE. Are you sure about that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure if they stand on top of each other, they hit each other. I'm like 90% sure on this one. Because they're bombs, right? Yeah, I'm about 90% sure on this one, user, that they do in fact have an AoE. It's just very, very small. And this is not coming from a wiki or something. This is coming from 200 hours in Risk of Rain 2013, and then another 100 hours in this game. I'm pretty sure on this one. But if I'm wrong and it's just like an emotional thing and not like a real thing, then, I mean, I'd believe it. I've been wrong about other things, and I'm willing to admit when I am wrong. Also, another thing of why I think that they have multi-hits is if you shoot a magma worm, it one-shots them. Which is something that is unique to magma worms, right? Because they have a multi-hitbox, and the AoE hits each individual sticky bomb hits the magma worms like dozens of times. Oh, come on, don't die here. There we go. There's that vortex healing. Whew, okay, there we go. You know what? I am struggling with the enemy types on this area, so I'm gonna leave. That is always an option. I can't believe I just missed. Oh, come on. You missed with a freaking hammer? Freaking birds. Ah! Got greedy. Ugh. Both of them can miss. I was just thinking about that. I was about to say that the horn can miss, but actually the spark can miss too, because it shoots out where it procced, and the enemy can just move away from it. But I feel like the horn has a better chance of hitting someone. That makes sense. Probably not birds, though. There is a drone thing here. Drone strapper. If we see any drones, we can take one, strap it for an extra item. So the mace plus the Ifrit horn means that the Ifrit horn is going to be basically doing 900% damage. Can I not kill anything? I did kill something. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, give me some money. Well, that Ifrin's Horn really didn't do that much damage, huh? Something is just whining over here. Jeez. That was a bad time to take an item. Freaking bison spawned on me at the exact same time. Are you kidding me? I can't believe I missed again. Yeah, this healing is not the best. Not the best. This has been Risk of Rain Returns, a 1 item per rarity challenge. I've been Areima. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you have, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And hope you have a good day. Goodbye.